Hey everyone, we are back. More chess. It is Wednesday, July 15th, and we got the black piece. It's Gambit. Slav defense. Knight. Yeah, let's develop the knight. I was thinking about what happened. This is defended. That's good. It's out. Bring the bishop out, and then 6, I think. Maybe we don't even worry. We just put this and then get, and then we get. Watching this pawn though. Got 1, 2 attackers. So let's do that. Let's try to get the bishop onto G7. Okay. Maybe I should have captured. No, I don't know. Capture towards the center. Center. That sounds great to me. Don't see any major threats at the moment. So I think we're good to just bishop on 7. Castle. On pushes. Probably looking to develop bishop. Maybe this prophylactic move will help protect against knights jumping in. Also castles seems like a solid move here. Let's do that. Let's just castle. Something comes here. Maybe jump. Okay. Centering the pieces, getting ready to castle. That makes sense. I like this. I don't know. Then he can play that, and then I have to basically drop back. If I go bishop here, then he can play that, and perhaps my bishop. So not too happy about that. Maybe I like this bishop here, and then develop the knight. Play from the also, this looks good too. Push the pawn up so that we protect this pawn. Lots of options. Another option is out. Attack this. That could run into some knight harassment. Gotta watch out for that. But normal development dictates probably something like knight. Best move. Okay, pretty safe play it looks like. Gotta find a good square for my bishop. Glad I didn't, otherwise I lose back. Yeah, let's put my bishop somewhere and then bring the queen. Bring the king out now. I like that this is protected by the pawn. Yeah, I just put this here. Protected by the. Okay. What are white's threats? Everything seems to be like normal development at this point. I don't have that queen and check move. This looks like a standard game. Maybe it's here. One. Nothing's out to me. Let's see, how many attackers? 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2 defenders of that square if I were. Maybe this knight needs to be rerouted. Maybe to here to go for this bishop. Bishop can just drop back. Okay. Kind of cramping me up here. I think I should just take. I should just take. Alternatively, I could put my knight here. Try to go after this bishop. What if takes takes? Or maybe takes? If takes, then I just take with my good. Don't see anything too crazy otherwise. Okay, let's try knight to h5. Opening up the attack on this and threatening this. Threatening this, okay. Now, maybe push this to prepare this to open things up. Trades doesn't look too good yet. Okay, let's force this knight out first. I don't like that I'm blocking in this bishop, but it's not really doing anything at this point. Okay, that makes sense. Let's bring this up. Prepare this push here. Got 3, 4 defenders of that square at this point, and they've only got 2, so we should be able to break this open. This guy looks trapped to me. Fortunate. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Let's... Okay, let's try to get some more pieces involved. He's gonna take... I think we take this pawn. That pawn will be there. Maybe this... He takes D is more forcing and opens up more lines for me at this point in time. Now let's put... Let's grab this pawn. Then we need to bring in some reinforcements. I need to get one of these rooks into the game. But what How do I do that? There's no square. There's no launch square. Grab this pawn too. Okay, if he wants to trade, that's fine. I have check here. And maybe even mate. Yeah, I might have mate. And he might have to lose his queen if he doesn't see it. Okay. Interesting. Did he just blunder? Mate? Check. If he runs, this is mate. And he has to take with his queen, so I think I got the queen. Or better yet, if I take, it pins the bishop, so he can't take my queen, and then when the queen moves, then that's a fork. Okay, here we go. This is it. Takes. Nothing is forcing here, so I have to be very careful. I actually think there's a lot of things that can go wrong. He can actually take this, but fortunately I think this is mate also. Check. Yeah, I should just check. No, that's not check. So the first thought is check, then takes, and then we should be up a queen and we should be able to clean it up. Another thought is also there's check and then runs, and then this is mate. Also there's check, or no, this is takes. I think has to take back, and then now mate is unstoppable. That seems like the fastest, surest way to win is takes. What if he completely ignores it? Yeah, if he does anything else that doesn't protect this square. Then I just win. Okay. This seems like the most forced victory. I'm so scared that I've just missed. Takes. What other possible moves can they make? Cannot take my queen with the bishop. They're going to lose their queen if they don't move it. And if they take my knight, that's checkmate. All right. I've calculated long enough. I think that will do it. Does he have any checks? No checks, I think. Ooh, we got away with one there, I think. Checks. Checks, no checks. Yeah, what happened? they got my knight. So this was my blunder. Coming up here. Then after this trade, my knight's trapped. Just didn't count my escape squares for the knight. So I had to open things up as my opportunity for counterplay because they opened up their king. I mean, that was their big thing that they gave up by pushing that pawn to trap my knight, which it's probably winning for them, but creates dangers, creates threats. So I could always grab that pawn, but I think that pawn is going to be there. So I just throw this knight, take this pawn here, open things up, open up my rook, which ends up being key to winning this game. I guess I could have grabbed that knight as well, or my knight could have grabbed this pawn. Maybe you would have found a way to protect that pawn or something, or protect. But I go for this instead. I guess he can protect the pawn. He should protect the pawn. What he needs to do here is cover, bring more defenders of these key squares, I guess. Maybe bringing this bishop here would have been enough. Doesn't let my rook in, and then the check can just be met by bishop takes. But I could just take. Yeah, I would just take with my rook. Yeah, I would just take with my rook. And then, yeah, after takes back, I can give check here. And we're in the same scenario. That's checkmate. That, I mean, now that we've seen, is going to lose. So, what else could they have done? Yeah, what else could they? This square is key. Basically preventing this knight from getting the square. Very important. Maybe, what if they brought the rook here? I guess I could trade. Takes, and then still come. Yeah, queen close to the king is just so powerful. Bring one more piece over. There's a lot of threats. Okay, I think this guy probably just gonna run down. Oh, okay. Makes the move. He ends up taking the knight. Oh shit. No, wait, what does he do? Shoot. He doesn't take the knight. He protects the square. I think it's the same thing, though. Well, it's a free queen. It's a queen for a rook. Alternatively, could I go check? I think it's queen for a rook either way. I think I'll get the rook too. So after takes, cannot take back because the bishop is pinned. Takes, check. King's got to move, so I'll get the rook. Okay, let's do it. I don't see any other good way. What about check? Takes. Yeah, this seems like the best. Oh. Doesn't quite win the rook because my queen is still under attack. Oh. But now I'm good because he stepped into check. So check. Can't take my queen. He's got to step up, back. Basically, he's got to step back. And then I can give check here. He has to go there. Whatever. I mean, just need to move my queen. Start gobbling up pieces. I'm up 13 points of material, so let's just not flag. He can come grab this or this. I guess he can grab that. Let's grab. Let's grab this pawn. Thinking of check here. I think we threaten mate. So I've improved my video setup. I now have my mic, as you may have seen in my previous video. I've added a noise gate, so fan whirring noise of my computer is not going to keep showing up in the background. I always had problems with this mouse. I like it for work because I can switch in between windows easily, but it's very sensitive with scrolling. So now I've changed to this Logitech mouse, which has its own separate scroll thing, so I don't scroll accidentally. But yeah, all right. Good game, klibbbs. You had it, but I somehow got counterplay. Yeah, opening up the king to that and not being able to defend it was kind of tough. Pretty tough. Really tough. Yeah, this seemed like the most solid way. I guess he could have gone here too, and I wouldn't have had a clear way to go. But with that, yeah, check, grab everything, and then it's over. I think we know where I made the mistake. This pushing this pawn, not really knowing what to do in the middle game and not calculating where this can go. Yeah, I'm not really used to the fianchetto bishop positions, so there's always a risk. Just kind of clumsily losing track of where things are. So that's not good. But yeah, after that, I'm just like, let's open things up. Open. Now we have an open file and I control it. Get the queen very close to the king. So basically, if one more piece can come over, my plan was to try to somehow bring this rook over somehow, but there was no good square. I mean, this is not going to be able to get it over. This is protected by this, 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 this. So fortunately, this was hanging and available. Maybe he should have played something like this. I think that knight to e2 would have clamped everything down pretty well, because then I can't take this, I can't jump here, and I can't get in easily. I guess I could have had a, no, yeah, that would have locked it down. Let's see what happened. Get that computer analysis, turn on the engine, back to the beginning. Queen's Gambit. Okay. So it likes that. I mean, that was, I think, the normal move, but I think I wanted to try something a little different, so played that. Nothing too wild. Everything is just normal development, basically. I can already see f6 being a big blunder. This comes in. Oh, it likes jumps away. Oh, it likes me to take with the bishop there. Kind of odd. Okay. That's the big blunder. Obviously allows him to take and then push. So what? Okay, so I played the right move. Open things up is ideal. And then, wow, I took, take. And then this is probably not even that good, but wow. That's wild. What a blunder. At that moment, I kind of had it too. Ah, they should take to do what? Oh wow, they're only losing. Yeah, they're only losing by 0.1 in this case. Now it's mate in 3. Oh. Yeah, I just ignore. Ah, I made it harder for myself. I should have calculated. A little bit of a mistake there. Lost force checkmate. Yeah, forgot about my checkmate. Darn. And yeah. What? Did I not? Wow. I need to work on my mate in 2. That's. Yep, white was just really ahead. 1 point. Okay, let's see this. Had they played this, everything. Hmm. I guess because they could have threatened the fork. Yeah. Looks. Oh, basically cut the queen off from. Yeah, that's a tough one to find. Cut the queen off from the back square. Even think of that. Okay. Good first game of the night. We'll probably play 1 or 2 more. We also got more exercises from Nicholas, so maybe we'll do that later. Okay. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll be back soon.